Hello and good evening. You are back with the crew. Thank you so much. I know your time is precious. So this one's going to be a fun, little short, quick video about the XRP show coming up. Those of you who haven't heard, Brad Kynes is kind enough to put on this show every year, May 3rd and 4th of 2024. It's coming up. I think it's going to be a fantastic time to be there. One of the bigger reasons why I think that's going to be a great show is even if we do have a slight decline, which I'm not calling for necessarily, but we could have a leveling off or a sideways movement. My guess, my show. By the way, I'm going to do a show about all those guesses that I got wrong last year. That's going to be fun. Look forward to that. But it's going to be a time of... It's going to be right after the halving. I think we could be really obviously in a bull market by then. That could make that show really entertaining, a lot of fun. I do know that last year we had so much fun and it was so exciting to meet everybody. I got to meet people in person. Trust me, there's the whole day before the show that I'm going to be there. That I get to meet a ton of people that day. And there was after the show, I got to meet a lot of people. I'm planning on meeting up for like a breakfast coffee thing where we can all hang out and just chat before we all get on the road or get on a plane, rest their hangovers, as many of them were. I was taken by so many of the guest speakers last year. They were unbelievable what we learned. It was so interesting to see John Deaton nailed it. Absolutely, as he always does, but he nailed the prediction of what he thought was going to happen, which is exactly what happened. Jeremy Hogan did the same. He did a live feed, and as you guys know, Brett Garlinghouse was there. There was so many great people showed up, but the one guest speaker that I really want to talk about that really impressed me was Quincy Jones, and I know many of us know who he is. I'd heard a few of his interviews through YouTube. I'd never really met him. I didn't even get to meet him at the show. He was so busy. He was in and out and did his own thing and I didn't get a chance to shake his hand. I would have loved to. Brilliant mind, amazing. He's why I know crypto's going places, because there's minds like his that see the vision. And he has a unique ability, as you guys have probably already seen most of his videos. He has an ability to take highly complex subjects or ideas and put them into reality terms for you and I to actually understand and comprehend in a way that is just so brilliant the way he does it. And he's going to be a guest speaker again this year. I noticed. That's amazing. He's worth the price of admission, in my opinion. It was a great show. Outside of the show, there was all the time after the show for cocktails, cocktail hours. Everybody was, with social media the way it is, everybody was, oh, we're all going over here. We're all going over there. And of all the times that I've been in public places and public things, everybody was respectful, everybody was kind, and it was incredible for once. You know what I'm talking about when I say this next story. For once, you're surrounded with hundreds, if not 400 or 500 people. Could be bigger than that this year. 400 or 500 people that understand you. They understand why you bought it. They understand where it's going. They understand everything you know about it. You can talk to them about it. What I loved about last year's show is nobody talked price. Everybody talked vision. Where's it going? What are we doing? How's it going to change the world? How's it going to change the lives around the world? That's right up my alley. As you guys know, I love that kind of content. That's what I got from everybody. You hang out with me at the show and you'll get more of that kind of content, because that's what XRP is going to bring to the world, in my opinion. It's so nice because when you talk to your wife or your husband or your neighbors or your kids or, your parents or whoever, right? People at work, they're sick and tired of you talking about XRP. But when you go there, You're in Vegas with the Army. You're there doing it with the people that think the same way you do about something that is so significant to the future of mankind that it's really going to create generational wealth. And you and I understand that. And what's more fun than talking about our family's generational wealth and what we're going to do with it, how we're going to spend it, what it's going to change your life? That was my favorite discussions. As you know, in this channel, almost all my comments are, well, I'm going to do this and it's going to make me do that. And I'm going to buy this ranch. I've always wanted this farm, and I bought this old Chevy. I want to buy this Chevy truck, and whatever it might be, whatever your goal, your thing in life is. Could be a Lambo. Doesn't have to be a truck. It can be whatever you want it to be. That is the most fun. And when we can all do that together, it's a great time. I don't need to sell you on how much fun Vegas is, but it's way more fun when you know I'm not kidding you. It felt like I knew 500 people there. What's more fun than that? Right? So, again, it's May 3rd and 4th this coming year. I think we're going to be obviously it's pretty obvious now we're in a bull market, but could be a little decline before now in May, but I'm not calling for too much of it. I think it'll level off and go sideways a bit, but then I think we're looking at a pretty good bull market coming up, I hope, for everybody, so that we could be pretty excited. And I would dare say the cocktails might be flowing if we're in a raging bull market by the time May comes around. That would be interesting, right? So also, because of the generosity of the people like you who follow this channel, I have been blessed with so many people who have reached out to me to help me in this channel in so many different ways. And some of those ways I will be revealing over the next couple of weeks or months and telling you why you should be there, because there's going to be a lot of fun to be had. A lot of events that are going to be based around that show because it's the best time to do it because we'll all be together. But there's a couple of surprises coming up, and I'm really excited about a couple of them. And I'm working directly with a few different people to make the experience that's going to be there as much fun as possible. Okay. And that's what we're into, having a good time with good people and enjoying life. So I think for just a quick little video talking about the show coming up, that's where I'm going to leave it tonight. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. You've really made this old man's life a little more special. And the ones of you that have reached out to me have been more than kind to me. And your support and passion for this channel is overwhelming at times. And I can't wait to do what I can for you to meet you all in Vegas. Would be a lot of fun, and really looking forward to that. So again, the 3rd and the 4th of May, if you have the time, if you have the money, you've got to be there. You're going to love it. It's going to be so much fun. And if you got anything from this video or looking forward to more videos like this one, and you would like this one to be shared to all your XRP friends, please like and subscribe and hit me up at thestaplecrew.com or thestaplecrew.info, either one. And we'll see you there. All right, guys.